Here's a look at Austin Reaves' brand new hoop shoe, the Rigorer AR3, and it's feeling extremely nice, especially for guards. So for the outsole, they are using a herringbone traction pattern, and the grip is really nice in this shoe so far. And also, it seems like it'll be very durable because the grooves are really thick and the rubber is extremely hard. For the cushion, they are using full-length Showtime foam, which is a little bit exposed here on the lateral side of the shoe as well as here in the heel just a tiny bit, but it's pretty much fully exposed on the medial side of the shoe, and just by feeling it, it's extremely soft and it reminds me a little bit of Boost. So surprisingly, the AR3 actually has pretty good core feel. It's just a tiny bit higher up off the ground than the Sabrina 3. However, it has way better underfoot cushion and overall cushion than the Sabrina 3. So first off, the insole is actually a super critical insole, which does improve the step in comfort and bounce, but also for the strobo board, they are using a soft mesh strobo board, which is also extremely soft and does provide a nice bit of bounce because the Showtime foam is pretty much fully exposed for the entire footbed. And although it doesn't really look like it because of all this caging, there is just a tiny bit of heel compression and it really doesn't feel too clunky in the heel at all either. For the upper, they are saying this is a woven material and it reminds me of linen weave a lot, and also it reminds me a lot of the material that they use in the AR2. We also do have some fused materials going around the toe box as well, and you can see just how dirty it is. And here on the lateral side, we have some synthetic leather overlays as well, which does stiffen up the upper, adding for a nice bit of support. The shoe also does have this plastic piece which looks a little bit like teeth for extra lateral support, and aesthetically I feel like this shoe looks pretty good. It definitely does have a very unique look. So what are your thoughts on the AR3? Would you cop?